welcome. Okay, now we start the live on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Good evening. We start this immersion today. It's the same all time. We needed to introduce yourself. Jefferson, can you start this introduce yourself? Sorry, guys.
Okay, my friend. I'm Jefferson. I live in Goiânia, Goiás, the most beautiful city of Brazil because I live here with my family. I'm economist, professor of Catholic University of Goiás, and it's a pleasure to be back to Talk Your Talk. That I think it's a good way to make friends and to talk better.
Great, Jefferson. And you, Juliana, can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Juliana, I'm 30, I'm from Brasilia, next to Jefferson, very close. I'm married, I work as a project analyst, and that's it. I'm here first to study French and now to study English.
Great, thank you, Juliana. And you, Lucas, can you introduce yourself?
Sure. Good evening, everyone. My name is Lucas. I'm 39 years old. I live in Campinas, São Paulo, with my wife. I have been married for 12 years. I enjoy reading books, watching soccer games, and I'm here to improve my speaking skills in English. That's it.
Great, Lucas, thank you. And about me, guys, I'm Camila. I have 33 years old. Sorry, guys, because today I speak in Spanish and I have this problem when I back for English. I work as a product design. In my free time, I really like to drink coffee because it's my favorite drink. I like to watch movies and series. Yesterday I start again Stranger Things because the series back this month. And now I start a new hobby. So I start to do sculpting, figure reaction. So it's a different hobby, but it's very great because I need to do more handmade for try to avoid the screen, the time screen, you know. So that's it about me. And we start today. Lucas, can you start the first question? Read it and answer, please.
Sure. Number one, what's the most emotionally powerful movie you have ever watched, and why didn't it affect you so deeply? Um, about the movies, I'm not kind of person watching many movies. I prefer watching series TV, but the last movie I watched was the Toy Story 4 in cinema with my wife. But I really enjoyed the movies Toy Story, and I think it's really friendly, and there are many truths about the life. And think now, um, I think the Toy Story for me, the the movie, the powers, because I think I will be a father next year, and I would like to watch the Toy Story with my daughter, and I think that's it.
Great, Lucas. Congrats. It's
Obrigado.
a huge step in the life, and I guess it's very important, this
Yeah.
step in the life, right? And you, Jefferson, what's your... Oh, guys, you can talk about series too. So I forgot to put it, but if you don't watch movies but prefer series, for example, you can talk about that. Go ahead, Jefferson.
I don't like series. I like movie.
Oh, perfect, perfect.
My wife loves, she loves all the series. It's many thousands episodes, but I
She's
really don't
like,
like.
is she like
Dorameira.
of Dorama? Yes.
Yeah, I don't like. I don't appreciate it. But about movie, I remember the move Deep Hunter in Portuguese, O Franco Atirador. It's a very interesting film with Robert De Niro and Mary Streep, beautiful Mary Streep. That time now, I think it's beautiful now. It's a film very interesting because the film talk about the war of Vietnam and the cost of the war, how a lot of uh, a lot of traumas, and they reshape it all the time. And how can you make friends and the sense of purpose of the people, all of them rebuilding in a difficult situation. Can you imagine a war, United States against the Vietnam, and they making a lot of decisions and to show the world that war is not good, especially for the Vietnam people. And the film ends with the human consequence that it's almost impossible to measure, but it's so good because you need to see how important is your life. You have sense of purpose to do something. That's it.
Great, Jefferson. I write this because I didn't watch this movie and I'm very curious right now. So I try to watch this movie. Thanks for sharing this movie I never saw. So I like to discover new movies. And
Can
you,
you repeat
Juliana?
the name, please? Jefferson.
Deer
Franco
Hunter,
Atirador?
o Franco Atirador em português, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Oh, very old.
Yeah, like me.
Yeah.
I was Googling. Oh, for me, I don't know. I don't think there is a special movie that is so special for me, but I would say I was Googling here to remember the movies that I watched. And I don't know if you know, but Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, Brilho Eterno de uma Mente Sem Lembranças. And it's about a couple and they broke up, and then the girl erased all the memories of her mind about the guy. So when the moves goes on, it's basically, how can I say, how memory is important for us, even if you broke up, if you don't have good memories, but memories will um, help you to learn something, good or bad. So it's something about that, memories. It's a good movie. It's old with Jim Carrey. It's one of the only movies that he do that is not a comedy. So it's a drama romance, but it's very good.
Thank you. I try to know the name of the movie share with you guys, but I don't know in English. I guess it's Causeway. It's a passagem in Portuguese. It's a movie with Jennifer Lawrence. So it's about traumatized about war. It's very similar, like Jefferson said. So she's a military person and you have a traumatized in the body, so she has some problems, some issues with, I don't remember, it's the arm or the leg, and it's about the back of the war, the rehabilitation, the limitation of the inability she made because the war. So I cry a lot with the movie because it's about that, and it's about friendship, because in the process of rehabilitation, she made a friend, and the guy have a lot traumatized about the life, and she lost the leg. And they have more history. I don't say because it's a lot of spoiler I share right now, but it's a beautiful movie and very sad about limitations, and it's something you realize when something happen in your life and you can have some issues. In this case, I don't remember, guys. I guess it's the hand. She don't have the stability in the hand because the war. But it's very sad movie. But I guess it's important to watch. Sometimes I like to watch this type of movie. The second one, the name is Room. I guess in Portuguese is O Quarto que Jack Construiu. I don't know you watch
Wow.
this movie. It's very sad. It's about a boy. He born in a room, and during 10 years in your life, it's the holy world. It's this room, and then she left and tried to run this place, and then you will understand what happened. And I cry a lot during 2 weeks about when I try to remember this movie. So it's very shocked to remember and very sad. So I shared two movies sad, guys. Sorry. Jefferson, can you choose another one and read and answer, please?
Okay,
Request.
maybe the next one, a film that left me silent or in tears. In Portuguese, it's Rock Balboa, but in English, only Rocky. It's very emotional, something very different, and that left me in tears a long time ago. That's a long time ago, because it is a perfect metaphor of resilience for something like Rocky Balboa. Your life, the training, the academy, and it's not just about the victory, but how it's important the persistence in the face of all odds that we have in life. So it's something that every time that I used to watch this film, I feel in tears. It's very interesting, this kind of thing, especially for today. We have a lot of odds. We need to face odds all the time in our life, and to be resilient. I think it's very important. You have a lot of ups and downs, and you must to have resilience in everything that you do. I used to say this every time for my students. As a professor, I used to say, you must to be resilient. No matter what's happened with you, you have problems with your girlfriend or boyfriend, with money and so on. Sometimes it's so difficult to pay the bills because I teach at a private school, but you must be resilient in everything. And Rocky, or Rocky Balboa in Portuguese, it's a film that I recommended.
Great. Thank you, Jefferson. And you, Juliana?
Wow. I can't think in a movie emotional like Jefferson said, but I would say that all the movies from Nicholas Sparks, I always cried a lot. It's like, let me see, The Notebook. I don't know the other names in English, only in Portuguese. But I watched recently a movie that called One Life, Uma Vida. It's about a man when was happening the, I don't know, the war against the Jewish people. And then he helped a lot of kids, Jewish kids. I guess was like 500 kids that he saved. And the end of the movie is very, very beautiful. So this one is the only one that I remember right now. It's great. I love this kind of movies about war and there's someone that is saving a lot of people. Very emotional.
Thank you, Juliana. And you, Lucas, can talk about series. It's okay. You
Sure.
said you don't like
Yeah.
a lot.
Because series, honestly, I don't remember when I cry or feel completely silent about the movie. But I am a big fan about the series The Office, and I really felt sad when Michael Scott, the boss, left the series completely. For me, change more the series because the Michael Scott, the boss, about the office, is core is the principal character the series, and when he left, I feel sad about the series. That's it.
You spoiled the series.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, left.
Sorry. The
I'm the
season,
second
I think
season, I
Yes.
guess.
six, the season 6 or
Oh,
7,
I'm
Mike
season
Scott
2.
left the series.
Oh, it's a spoiler. But I never have
Sorry.
patience to watch this series. Sorry, guys. I guess for me, it's a movie. I remember I watching the cinema. It's the name. It's Incendies. Here I put it here in the chat. The director is Denis Villeneuve. I don't know it's correct because it is French, the name. But it's about political prisoner. So the main character killed the president, dictatorial president, and she become a prisoner and have kids in this uh, environment. And the most cruel thing is because we discover who is the father of the kids. So I don't say anything more about this. And I remember I watched with more two friends, and it's hard to see this because it have a lot of torture like that because it's very common with political prisoner. But I guess the end it's something like cruel in the level I don't say that say no say share with you, but we go out of the cinema in silence. We can share the opinion because we feel sad, we feel stranger, because it's so sad, guys, this movie. And it's the most cruel movie and the best movie I watched. I don't know why these two things in the the whole environment, but it's so cruel and so beautiful in the same time because it's something I like movies we can feel something. And this movie we feel everything. We feel great because the main character is amazing, and you feel sad because the main character have hurt a lot, and I guess that's it. It's a hard movie, but it's an amazing movie. Juliana, can you choose another question? Sorry, guys, I talk a lot about this them because I love movies and series, and that's it. Go ahead, Juliana.
I'll read number 3. Is there a
Okay.
movie scene that you still think about from time to time? What make it unforgettable? I don't know. For me, I guess that most of Disney movies has a lot of songs that is very sticky, get on your head forever, like Frozen, Let It Go. A lot of dialogues on track, and Madagascar. These movies, there's songs, some lyrics that is very sticky, but I think the most one is Titanic. The scene on the door, there's Jack and Rose, and Jack, he's dying. For me, this scene is amazing. I love Titanic, it's my favorite movie.
It's a classical girl, right? You like the classical movies. And you, Lucas?
Yeah, for me, I think when I listen the introdução, the Friends, for me it's really nice, and I like I prefer The Office. I am a big fan of The Office than
The song
Friends.
is amazing.
But the introducer, the Friends is it's nice and it's happy, and I really like it. And for me, and I learning English. The letter is little hard for me, but I really enjoy when I I watch Friend, and I don't ship introduce. So that's it.
Great. And you, Jefferson?
I remember The Godfather. I watched this
Wow.
Godfather Part Two, uh, Corleone. I remember Bolsonaro. Bolsonaro. It's very interesting this film because the end of the film you can see Corleone sitting alone in the lake house, think uh, about a lot of things that he did it in your life and the price that he paid of the power in the isolation in your life. The end is so uh, just a little different from the ex-president, but for me it's almost the same. Yeah, I can imagine this guy in isolation, in jail, in prison. Maybe the same like the Godfather. It's not good for nobody. I can't judge nobody. But can you imagine with the a lot of power, you like Corleone or like Bolsonaro, and they pay the price of power, and they use it, the power a lot. And the end, how can you finish the end? I really don't know how we will end the Bolsonaro, but in the case of the Godfather, he died. I really don't not know. But it's very interesting to see the Godfather 1 and The Godfather Part 2. You can watch the two and see how the dots connected about the way they will treat the people and the end of your life.
The
Thank you, Jefferson.
Godfather, sorry, Camila. The
Go ahead, go
Godfather
ahead.
em português, Poderoso Chefão. That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, yeah.
It's like the
Uh,
end of the film is terrible. You can imagine somebody with a lot
Don't
of
say,
power,
don't spoil.
money, girl
Never
with
yeah,
watch it.
cocaine and so on,
never
in
watched it.
isolation.
Everyone is
Yeah.
spoiling all the movies and
Yes, a
things.
lot spoilers today. Guys, I put it here. It's not movie right now. I send the series. It's my favorite series in the whole time. It was we have only season. It's the Hunter of Hill House. In Portuguese is A Maldição da Residência Hill. It's a suspense or horror series because I like this gender. And it's very sad because we have a lot actors and actors very child, so ghost and something like that. And I don't know why I feel in the today when I start to watch again, I feel fears. Like I feel fears in my body when I watch it. You know, it's very creepy series, and I like this immersion when I watch it and feel something when I watch. and because that's my favorite series. And when I remember of the series, I think, oh gosh, never something after that was better. And 7 years later, I don't watch anything like that. So I guess it's my favorite series and thing in the audiovisual in the whole time because it's amazing. I don't say spoiler. If you want to watch it, tell me after because I really like. But it's a horror movie, guys. That's it. Lucas, can you choose another one and say?
Sure. Number 4. Which film made you reflect on your own life or decision in a surprise way? I think now, when I'm more younger, I watched I don't say in English, A Procura da Felicidade, with Will Smith, and for me, it's the movie. It's really reflect, but I like the history when people and I fight or issues or problems and win of life. And I like the film. Other film I remember. I don't remember in English, but is I think it's famous. Um, oh man, fugiu. Fome de Poder. I think when about history McDonald's, and I feel sad about the brothers McDonald's because they didn't make money. So I am not talk more about the film because I don't know you watch it, but I like the film, and so that's it. I finish here.
I discovered something, Lucas. It's not possible for him talk about the movie. It's not share a lot spoiler, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jefferson. Can you answer this
It's
question?
impossible to not to spoiler today. I
No,
think
go
it's
ahead,
impossible.
guys.
Okay, no worries, no worries. And again, I like to watch films about documentary history, something that is real. And I remember all the President's Man with I think it's Robert Redford, something Dusty Hoffman. Yeah, it's very interesting because talk about corruption, how do you make to deal with money and so on. For me, this is very important because as economist, as a professor, and I deal with companies too, it's very important. You take care with numbers, you take care with data, about the integrity, about the transparency of everything that you do in your life, especially with money. And this film represented this, the importance to take care about the money from the other guys. I'm not a businessman. I'm just an economist and a professor. And I deal all the time with the money, not my money, but the money of others. So it's very important you have transparency and integrity and take care of the money that you tackle all the time.
Great, thank you, Jefferson. And you, Juliana?
I was Googling here to remember the name of the movie, and it's Song of Hope. I don't know if it's the name in English, but in Portuguese it's Som da Esperança. It's a movie about a city in the United States. It's a small city, and there's a movement to adopt a lot of people, a lot of kids. So in a few months, all the city start to adopt, and they ended the, how can I say, the place where the orphans stay. So they started to, how can I say, the other cities around started to adopt too. So it started a movement of adaptation. So it's very nice to see, because in the end they show the real people, the real kids they were adopted. So you can see how adoption can basically transform a kid's life. Kids, there wasn't hope, there wasn't expectation of life, of future, and then these kids were adopted, were loved, and could get a future. So for me, I always have a dream to adopt someone one day. Was very nice to see how this can transform a life.
Thank you, Juliana. I never watched this movie, but I'm very curious right now. I guess about movie, it's shocked me a lot. It's still Alice. In Portuguese is Para Sempre Alice. It's about a 50 woman. She discovered we have Alzheimer. It's
Mhm.
very hard level. And the movie it's about the fears of losing your mind, your memory. And we follow this character about this process of to lost your mind, your memory. And I guess this it's something I have fears about to become older. Sometimes it's lost who I am. So and sometimes I think about this movie and think, oh, it's very sad. I cry a lot with the end of this movie because Alzheimer it's something we have some palliative, I guess
Mm.
it's palliative, but I don't have the cure for very effective cure for these people have this problem. And the most curious about this movie, it's a true story. The Alice, not the same name, I guess. It's people we have the Alzheimer and write this book. So I don't watch, don't read this book yet, but I'm very curious about the history. I guess that's it for me. Jefferson, can you choose another one, please? And answer.
Maybe the number six, né? A film that always give me goosebumps. Goosebumps. I don't know, maybe Star Wars, maybe. Maybe Star Wars. Yeah. Star Wars, maybe. Because Star Wars open a sequence, you can see the guy think about the skies, the stars, and a lot of things. Think about the future. Think about to be optimist, né? To be optimist, to believe that small people can change the system. Maybe I think Star Wars is a good one. And how you imagine the future, you build an empire, né? And how to be different in the society, even with not too much money. I think that's it. Star Wars, yeah. A New Hope.
Great. Thank you, Juliana.
I I said it's Titanic. I don't know why, but I love watching Titanic when I have the opportunity. I watch it many times, and it's a very long movie. It's like 3 hours, but I love each scene. For me, it's always like the first time.
I understand you are very fan of
Yeah,
Titanic.
I
You,
love sad ending. I don't like this
oh,
type, these romantic movies that the couple ends together. No, I like the drama in the end.
Did you watch
Yeah.
it one day? It's
Of course, amazing. That is the
yes.
second one, my favorite.
Did you
Second
watch
one.
it or did you read the book? Because I cry a lot
No,
with the book. It's
no,
very
just
beautiful.
watch it.
Yeah, but it's very similar.
Yeah, very
It's
sim.
it's
It's
not
modern.
a
Yeah,
bad adaptation.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and you, Lucas?
For me, I don't know. Um, the movies, I'll give up Goosebumps. I I I I, I really like the band Queen, and when I watched the last movie, I think Bohemian Rhapsody. I don't I don't say in English, but I really like the Queen and the music is about the band. I think that's the movies. That's it.
Yes, I guess in my case, I really like adaptation movies, like I said about On Day. And my favorite adaptation is Hunger Games, Jogos Vorazes. And I watched it a few months ago, and I feel very emotional because I really like the story of Katniss, everything. And I guess it's the most perfect adaptation I have with Saul in the cinema. Because the problem we have, it's the adaptation, it's completely different the movie, right? Sometimes when you read and try to watch the movies and then you say, oh, it's not the same, it's another completed thing. So I guess this is so frustrating when you read something and you watch it. But in this case, it's not. It's a perfect movie, and I really like the numbers 1, 2, the Hunger Games at all. It's amazing. I guess that's it. Juliana, everyone answer right. Lucas answer yes.
Yes.
Juliana, can you choose another one and answer?
Question number 8. Which movie's soundtrack or song instantly brings back memories or strong emotions for you? If I say My Heart Will Go On is Titanic, everyone knows this one. But all the songs of Shrek for me is my childhood when watching Shrek. Shrek has an amazing soundtrack.
Yes, I watched it 2 weeks ago with my niece, and I watched it three, I guess. We have the
Mhm.
kids of Shrek, right? It's the three,
Yeah.
I guess. I watch it with her. And you, Lucas?
Yeah, think about the question 8. In 1995, I was 10 years, 9 years, and I watched with my mom Muff Power Rangers, the movie. I really big fan when I was a child, the Power Hand, and the film I watched years ago, and the movies brings me good memories because I like Parade, and I watched it with my mom, and the good memories about the movies. That's it.
There is a
Great.
version of Sandy Jr. of Power
Yeah,
Rangers.
I
Power Rangers.
I guess it's okay. I remember another
I
thing,
love this song.
the version of Angélica is Guardiões do Futuro, something like that. I don't remember the
Oh, I
name,
don't
but
know.
it's very similar Power Ranger, but the story is very messy. I remember that. And you, Jefferson?
I think Bye Bye Brazil. Bye Bye Brazil. I love that. I remember Bye Bye Brazil is a soundtrack by Chico Buarque. It's
Ah,
very interesting to talk about the melancholy of the Brazilian people, melancholy samba, and The film is very interesting because it's a road move that you can see all the Brazilian people, the spirited time of transformation of Brazil that
Mm,
time. And for me, something very like special by Brazil
yeah.
because I participated a lot that time as a student to try to change this political this Brazil. And so for me, this make me connected something larger, something special, something about the culture, to respect the people, to respect everything, and try to do a better Brazil. The
Yeah.
idea is bye-bye Brazil, that old Brazil of dictatorship, and to put a Brazil with democracy.
Great. A lot things new here for I try to search. Thank you, Jefferson. I never see about this Bye Bye Brazil, but I try to watch it. It's a movie too. The name is
Yeah,
the movie?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
great. Guys, for me, I remember the only musical I really like it's Moulin Rouge. So it's the only musical because I hate musical in the movies. And I watch and think, oh God, it's not for me, and I stop in the middle. But in Moulin Rouge, I guess because we have Christina Aguilera and I like the song of Christina Aguilera. I love this musical and I guess it's a great musical. And because that I share with you this because I really like that.
And High School Musical, Camila. It's good.
Oh, really? No. I like another one. It's the Rocky Horror Musical. It's very creepy things of the 80s. It's about a creepy story. I don't know. You watch it, Jefferson. It's very old. You do like movies old. It's the Rocky History Show, horror show, something like that. It's the same guy made the first IT, the clown. It's the same guy made this movie, and I really like. It's very fun movie. It's horror, but it's a comedy history. Now I believe it's Jefferson. Jefferson, can you choose another one, please?
Yeah, maybe the night a film that found me at the right time. It's not a film. For the first time, I'm gonna talk about series that I watched from Netflix the last the last weekend about the owners of games, os donos dos jogos. I think the name like this from Rio de Janeiro.
Oh, I
Yeah,
got it. It's a series. It's great. I started, but I think a little bit boring. I watch it
yeah, it's
50
a little bit
minutes.
bored, but but it's very interesting for you to understand how they linked the money, the drugs, and how they bought a soccer player like bets today. Né? You think about the bets, and they fighting for power in Rio de Janeiro. How they bought a politician in Brasilia and so on. For me, this is the series at the right time to think about our reality, unfortunately, today. Like the situation that we saw in Rio de Janeiro, and you see a lot of times in a lot of series in Brazil.
Great. Juliana, it's the same for you. You have some series because you share a lot movies, but you like some series too.
I prefer series.
Oh, great.
I always watch series. These movies I watched a long time ago, but about a movie or series that is remarkable for me. Yeah, I'll talk about a movie. I think is Eat, Pray, Love, Comer, Amar e Rezar. I think is this name in
Okay.
Portuguese. When I watched this movie, I was living something similar to, I forgot the name of the actress uh, who did the
Penelope
movie.
Cruz?
No,
I don't remember.
I forgot the
Let me
name.
see.
But I was living something very similar. She had already broke up a marriage. Was
Oh,
for in my
Julia
case,
Roberts?
yeah, Julia
Julia
Roberts.
Roberts.
Yeah. In my case was
Yes.
just a relationship, but I was traveling alone for some months and I was enjoying my life like her. I was eating good food, I was meeting new people, and I was traveling alone and knowing myself better in this situation. So this movie was good to reflect about my life at this time.
Great. Thank you, Juliana. And you, Lucas?
About question 9,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, yes.
Uh, have you ever watched a film at a specific time in your life that seemed to find you? Uh, I, I, I think yes. At the pandemic, I I feel I feel more. I got anxious in pandemic and little depressed. And I remember when I watched The Office again, I feel better because the Office for me it's the I really like the kind of humor about the Office. And I remember in 2020, 2021, at the pandemic, I feel more better when I watch, I laugh, and I think that's it. The movie, it's, I don't know, but the series, yes, that's it.
Yes, I guess for me, guys, I watch a series. I guess it's Prime Video. The name is Harlem. So it's about a black woman person, but something I very recognize me. It's about some people. Oh, the main character have a change of career, and that this change wholly your her life. And it's something similar happened to me, and because that I like a lot this series. And something very curious about the series, we have Whoopi Goldberg in the series. So it's very rare after the 90, this woman to act, and this series, she like to participate. And I guess we have two seasons, and Whoopi Goldberg, it's participate of the both. And I really liked a comedy series. It's like 20 minutes. I like this type of series when I have a small short episode because I can watch it when I lunch. So it's very important this type of series. But unfortunately, I guess was canceled. I don't remember because I stopped in the season two. I don't remember if we have more. But I guess that's it for me, guys. Now I believe it's Juliana. Can you choose another one? Question, please.
Let me see. Yeah, I think we only have the last one. Looking back, which movie do you feel shaped part of who you are today and how? Uh, I guess none. I don't know. I think shape what I am. I think it's too much to a movie or a series. Maybe could influence one moment of my life, one situation, but big part of my life? None. No, no idea.
No problem. Thank you, Juliana. And you, Lucas.
For me, I think uh, so. When I watched the film A Paixão de Cristo, I
Mm.
really enjoy uh, because it's the movie is so sad and reflectable. I think for me, but the movie, I when I watch it, I think more about the religion. I think that's it.
Nah, I remember one, The Chosen. I don't know
The
if you watch
Chosen.
it, but
Yeah.
I've been
Okay.
watching since season one, and you got a point. It makes me read the Bible in another way because you can imagine now the scenes and all the histories.
Great. And you, Jefferson?
The movie that shaped me, a lot of films, but I remember now I watched again Taxi Driver, and I love to watch Taxi Driver.
I love that. I
I
love
love,
that. I know. It's
yeah,
amazing.
to talk about to be decent, to learn about disconnection. Sometimes you need to disconnect it. Can you imagine a guy disconnected from reality? And the taxi driver to show how a city like New York, with a lot of money and a lot of inequality, like today. Like today, we have an election last week. Yeah, it's very interesting. I'm reading a lot about this new mayor. It's very interesting. And just to finish about the urban loneliness, sometimes, as Juliana said, some not now, but I used to travel a lot alone. I spent 10 days, 11 days alone in Congress, but alone in big cities like China, like Frankfurt, and so on. And to think about how it's difficult when you're traveling or in
Mm-hmm.
other cities that not your cities. And sometimes it's a big city, but you feel loneliness in a urban society or a city. That's it.
Another language, another culture is
Yeah.
not easy.
I have been in China. It's
Yeah,
terrible. I
yeah,
spent
I can
11 days in
imagine.
China.
I can imagine.
Sometimes I used to speak in English, it's okay. But sometimes they can't speak in English. It's terrible to communicate.
Mhm.
But
It's hard. Guys, I share with you this movie. It's The Ugly Duck of Tarantino. It's Jackie Brown. For me, it's the most amazing movie, and it's about the main character, very strong woman. And I really like this movie, guys. And the people don't talk a lot about Jackie Brown, but I guess it's my favorite movie about Tarantino. And I really like. I don't know, it's the same for me, but I guess Jackie Brown it's an inspiration of a woman for me because I guess she's so amazing in this movie, and I need to watch it again. Guys, unfortunately, we don't have more time. But I need to know if this immersion was great. You liked them. You said you not. If you do not, you said, "Oh, Camila, change this them. It's harder to me." And this starts with you, Lucas. What the immersion for you?
I like it, and I learn about the other movies I have never watched, and I put my to-do list movies, and I
Yeah.
really enjoy. Thanks, Camila.
Thank you, Lucas. And you, Jefferson. What the
I,
immersion for
I,
you?
I appreciate it a lot because as a professional, I talk all the time. And I need to talk in English. This is the opportunity to talk
Yeah.
about everything, no matter the subject, no matter. The most important thing is to talk, and I love it to talk.
Yeah, thank you for
As talk
sharing
and
the
talk.
movies I don't watch yet, and I like it. Look aside, I put in my to-do list.
Mhm.
And you, Juliana?
I loved, it was great to see all generations here, how the movies impacted in a different way everyone. So it was good to know. Even the spoiled movies and series here was good.
Guys, thank you. Unfortunately, I need to send this immersion, but it was amazing. And if you want, next Monday, I still here in the same time. And that's it, guys. Thank you for coming. Have a great